why the country grew so fast, because since when they were little, they made the kids do work, and then they got like they learn.
They get knowledge.
Yeah, now they built all the houses right in the Empire State Building, and now we learned. Some people learned that they use the machines to build buildings. They figured out how to do stuff even more, because the kids back then, they had to learn and work hard for us. If those kids weren't alive back then, they wouldn't have built houses for us. See? Because they know the people teach them how to build.
They get the skills.
Yeah, the people
they get
teach them.
The skills.
They teach them.
But nowadays, you study and they don't teach you the skills.
Yeah, back then they did it, you see? It literally says...
Look, they children building stuff.
Yeah, they teach
That's
them,
before.
bro.
Now...
Whoa, actually, look.
You see? Those are
a house built in a carpentry shop.
Oh, big
of New York. Technical high school from New York. New York, the city that never sleeps. That eat apples every day. Or they encourage kids to change.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, the kids are the same level as smartness. They just not teaching them properly. The only reason why they could be smarter than us...
It's true, because I'm a teacher and I know it's true.
What you said?
It's true what you're saying.
What?
I'm saying that it's true.
The kids are, if you say they're smart, it's because they teach them more back then. They teach them this, and they teach them English, science, math, at the same time as they're learning other stuff, so they expand their brain, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Home pasteurization of milk. They teach you how to pasteurize milk back then, you see?
Look at this.
They have schools to teach you. In the schools, they literally teach you how to pasteurize milk. Farm and home activities of the 4 Hours Club and Boys and Girls. Bro, the USA is smart back then. You didn't see what they been doing, bro? Everything that they have for the kids is about work and learning, educational. Look, they teach the kids every time they had. That's why the country grows super fast.
But I think that food make people dummy.
How?
Like
Now?
they're not know when they starting to make food with bad ingredients and all that. I think that affect the brain of people. And
when you eat it from little, it actually causes DNA damage. The artificial food colorings do that.
Exactly.
And
all
it's proven.
those. Look.
Bro, what even is that? United States Military Academy.
Wow.
These people weren't in World War I yet. This is before World War I. So they didn't even experience. Maybe some of them went to World War I if they were in the army or the military. Look. Photo signed Signal Corps. U.S. Army. The Cadet Chapel seen from across the plain.
Wow.
And they're in the formation right here. This is the Naval Academy. Look at that. There's the outdoor schools for children.
Wow.
Bro, how? You see the children building like big boxes. There's no teachers there. How they doing that by themselves, bro?
I can't even build nothing.
There's 0 teacher. The only one helping them.
Oh my goodness.
But that baby literally building houses. The babies are building houses for me, bro. The cat said, "Can you curve your back and purr and give out sparks?" No. Can you please have an opinion of your own when sensible folks are speaking? And the ugly duckling sat in the corner and was sat in the fresh air. The ugly duck.
Oh my God, that story is old and from 1911. This one too is old.
The rabbits. The rabbits. McGregor.
This book is from 1911, right? The library.
Yeah, and you didn't know all like the cartoons nowadays are inspired by old stories.
I know.
The stories back then, if there weren't any stories, there wouldn't be a lot of cartoons nowadays. You see, they carry the tradition. Kindergarten stories. What is wrong? There is a mistake in each picture. Can you find it? The mistake in here is that the words are reversed. The mistake here is that the horse look weird, bro. Why the horse look weird? He look like he doesn't have. The horse doesn't have any clothes.
You don't have clothes?
Bro, look. The mistake here is obviously this is a chicken swimming. Why would a chicken be swimming, bro?
Like a duck.
Why would a chicken be swimming? Exactly. The mistake here is that is a female cow. The cow doesn't even have ears, but it has horns.
Exactly.
The mistake here
Is that is no
is
fruit.
that I don't know what that
There's
is.
no
bro.
fruit in all the tree.
The mistake here is that you see like the saw part is facing upwards, and the back part there's no saw. How is he cutting if the
Exactly.
back part is no saw?
And the mistake here?
Why is he hitting a football with the golf club?
Exactly.
The mistake here, the alligator has a tail for fish. How
Oh
is an
my
alligator a
goodness.
fish, bro? And why he wearing a coat in the desert? For what reason, bro?
The desert was cold in the nighttime. This one.
And this one, what even is this? How you going to divide and put the wrong answer? And that is a dog with a collar on the waist, not even on the neck.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty holding the American flag, which doesn't even do that. And the plane doesn't even have propellers. It's flat in the front. Here, I don't even know the mistake. Here it is.
Alright, so this book is from library from
1911.
1911. We're having fun.
What is that?
Write that in the
Arabic,
comments
bro.
if you have any old books. Which book you have from a long time ago.
The Rosetta Stone.
It was ahead
Rosetta Stone, key to ancient hieroglyphics. This is Egyptian hieroglyphics. People in Egypt, right there, they did this.
Write out the comments if you have an old book from you when you was a little boy or girl, or if you inherited it from your ancestors. So.
Yo, look. Nature of language. You looking? Are you looking? Early Greek. Read from left to right. This is the Greek alphabet.
Wow.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Why is the Z, T? Why? They